Hey guys, and welcome back to Anvil of War. Today, there's going to be some blood for the Blood God.
Anvil of War! Battle Report! World Eaters versus Raven Guard.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Owen, and this is my buddy Nathan.
Hey.
And today we're going to be playing 2,000 points of Contact Lost, debuting my World Eaters army here on the channel.
And I'm bringing Raven Guard with Inquisition.
So let's go check out the armies. Okay guys, so my 2,000 point World Eater list consists of 3 detachments. First, we have our Battalion Detachment. We got the Chaos Lord on a bike. He is wielding a Power Sword and a Combi Melta. The Power Sword is going to be upgraded by a relic to become the Murder Sword. We are going to target Eisenhorn in the Raven Guard Inquisition list because we hate witches. The other HQ slot, we have a Exalted Champion. He's rocking a Combi Bolter and a Power Fist. This guy allows you to reroll all failed wounds in the fight phase, so he's really good in a combat list specifically. For the troop slot, we have 3 squads of Khorne Berserkers, 2 squads of 5, and 1 squad of 9. Every champion has a Power Fist, and we got Chain Axes on all of the Berserkers, giving AP -1 +1 strength, making them strength 6 because they're strength 5 base. These Khorne Berserkers will be riding in 2 Rhinos, each equipped with Combi Bolters. Next up, our next detachment is the Vanguard Detachment. This consists of 3 Elites and an HQ. We have 3 Hellbrutes. Each is equipped slightly differently, but the HQ to start is the Demon Prince. The Demon Prince is equipped with 2 Malefic Talons. His sword is just for good looks. He is going to have the relic, the Brass Collar of Borgaster, which allows me a deny attempt. Any successful denies immediately suffers perils of the war. I am going to be paying a command point for that, so I'm going to start the game a little lower in command points, but that's okay. So the 3 Hellbrutes, one is a ranged Hellbrute. He's got a missile launcher and a twin las cannon. I like the Reaper autocannon model better than the las cannon, so I've ended up using that, but it is a las cannon for today's purpose. The next Hellbrute has 2 Hellbrute Fists. Each of them have the wrist-mounted Combi Bolters, allowing him to throw out some strength 4 DACA when he's up close. Final Hellbrute is one of the first models I ever painted. This guy has a multi-melta, effectively known as the multi-missa, and a Hellbrute Fist. Last but not least, we have our Spearhead Detachment. This includes a Warpsmith as the HQ, 3 Predator tanks, and a 20-man unit of Cultists thrown in there just for a screen. The Warpsmith is a pretty cool guy. He repairs tanks, D3 wounds if he's within 3 inches at the start of the end of the movement phase, sorry. He's got a Power Axe, Combi Melta, and a Flamer. 2 of the Predators are identical in build. They are the Tri-Las Predators. So they got the Predator, they got the las cannon sponsons and the las cannon turret. Both are also equipped with a Combi Bolter just to, shoot other stuff. Final Predator is pretty bare bones. He just has the Predator autocannon and a Combi Bolter. Our 20-man Cultist screen, everybody's got an autogun, including the champ. And then it's a heavy stubber is in there just for, again, some longer range shooting. That is my 2,000 point World Eaters army coming in at 10 command points, but we're spending 1 right off the bat to take the extra relic. So starting the game with 9 command points.
Alright, so now on to 2,000 points of Raven Guard. We have a Supreme Command Detachment of Inquisition accompanying a battalion of Raven Guard. Alright, fronting up the Supreme Command Detachment, we have none other than Inquisitor Eisenhorn. He's equipped with his Artificer Bolt Pistol and his Barbarous Satyr Power Sword. Joining our friend Eisenhorn, we have just a regular Order Malleus Inquisitor with a Power Sword and a Combi Melta. Along with this detachment, we have none other than Cherubael, Eisenhorn's trusty demon host. So he's a beefed up demon host, so a better stat line and a few other tricks up his sleeve. And then some big meat in this Supreme Command Detachment. We have an Order Malleus Terminator Inquisitor with the Demon Great Hammer and the Combi Melta. And lastly, joining them, we have a Vindicare Assassin with just his stock loadout. In the battalion up front for our troop slots, we have 2 5-man scout squads, all with just sniper rifle camo cloak. Alright, for our heavy support, we have a big 10-man squad of Hellblasters equipped with the standard plasma incinerator. Finishing off the troop slots for the battalion, we have a 5-man squad of stock intercessors just with the regular bolt rifles. Then we have a 3-man squad of aggressors just with their auto bolt storm gauntlets and frag launcher grenade backpacks. The last elite, or one of the last elite slots we have is an ironclad dreadnought. He's got a dreadnought chain fist, 2 heavy flamers, 2 hunter killer missiles, the wrecking claw, and that's it for him. So in the HQ slot, I have my Warlord. He is a Terminator Captain. He's got a Power Fist and a Storm Bolter, and his Warlord trait is the new True Grit with the 6-up Feel No Pain and +1 Wound. The second HQ slot, we have a Chaplain in Terminator armor with a Storm Bolter and the Crozius Arcanum. The last elite slot I have is 5 Tartarus Terminators, all equipped with double Lightning Claws. And wrapping up the battalion, probably my favorite model, I have my Storm Raven. He's equipped with twin assault cannons, twin heavy bolters, 2 hurricane bolters, and storm spear missiles. And so that wraps up my 2,000 points of Raven Guard. Command points, I'm coming in with 9. My relic is going to go on my Warlord, the Captain in Terminator armor, the Armor Indomitus, which will let him, once per battle, up his invulnerable save.
So Nathan won the roll-off to see who could place the first objective markers. So objective marker 1 is in the Temple of Skulls. Objective number 2 is by the locked storage containers, maybe containing some relics or supplies. Objective number 3 is by the abandoned comms relay. Objective number 4 is by all the fuel canisters and some storage crates. Objective number 5 is in a defensible rock formation. Objective number 6 is on a central bluff, good vantage point. Because I placed the last objective marker, I was able to choose the deployment type, and I was able to choose my deployment side. So I chose frontline assault, and I took that side of the map. So Nathan did win the deployment roll and was able to deploy first because I chose the deployment zones. His deployment is kind of looking like two separate battle groups. The first battle group by objective 4, he's got a squad of aggressors and a squad of snipers. I'm assuming these guys are going to hold it down, provide some long-range fire, while the Storm Raven has stayed out of range of the Predator tanks. Inside that Storm Raven, he's got a squad of Terminators, an Ironclad Dreadnought, and a Chaplain. So battle group number 2, Nathan's got some Intercessors ready to take the storage crates. These guys are backed up by Eisenhorn and an Inquisitor. Up on the peak, you have the Master Assassin, the Vindicator Sniper with a commanding view of the battlefield. On Nathan's right flank, he has a squad of Sniper Scouts, again providing some cover fire for the rest of his army, which is going to show up. Most of his other things are either in reserve or striking from the shadows, so they have not yet emerged on the map. So I have 2 battle groups with my deployment as well. You can see there is a 3 Hellbrute, 2 Rhino composition around the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord's going to be providing 1s to reroll on all these, and the Rhinos have the Berserkers in them, obviously. The Hellbrutes will be backing them up with some kind of elite melee and some heavy firepower as well with the Lascan and the Multi-Melta. So the Spearhead detachment kind of deployed together. You got 3 Predators grouped together so that we can get that kill shot ability. And then you got the 20-man Cultist screen, just in case we drop some, melee guys right in our face. I don't want those tanks getting tied up. The Warpsmith is nearby to provide repairs, and the Demon Prince is there to provide rerolls. That is our deployment. We're now going to roll to see who takes the first turn. So Nathan's going to roll first. Show me what I got to beat with a +1. A 4. Okay. The big 6. The big 6. You gonna try and steal it?
Yeah.
Nathan is gonna try to seize. Oh. So World Leaders will be taking the first turn. The Raven Guard were unable to seize it, but before the battle starts, we are going to drop some striking from the shadows Hellblasters. So Nathan has dropped his Hellblasters in on the right flank, striking from the shadows.
Turn 1!
So, Assassinate. I score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy character was destroyed. If 3 or more characters are destroyed during the turn, score D3 victory points instead. So at the end of the Khorne World Leaders movement phase, we did play Tide of Traitors. We are jumping our cultists to the other side of the map. They're going to try to dump some fire into the scouts and get rid of those sniper rifles because I don't like them. The rest of the armor column shifted forward. So this Rhino advanced 15 inches with his advanced roll of 3. This Hellbrute advanced 10 inches with his roll of 2 for his advanced roll. This Rhino advanced 14 inches with its roll of 2. None of the Predators advanced. They're all going to be bringing weapons to bear. The Warpsmith, however, did advance. He rolled 6, and he's moved 11. The Demon Prince flew up on top, sitting on objective 6, because I want to draw a card next turn. That Hellbrute also didn't move, because he's doing the exact same thing, sitting on objective 5. And that's it. That's the end of Khorne movement phase, turn 1. So opening up the shooting phase, we're going to be popping smoke with the Rhinos. They are allowed to advance and pop smoke by the FAQ. This makes them -1 to hit, so this is just giving some survivability to my vehicles. We're going to play Blasphemous Machines. For the Predator tank in red, he no longer suffers a penalty for his heavy weapons because he did move. We are going to be targeting the Storm Raven. We are in range now. Also, the red tank is eating command points hard right now. It's also going to be playing Killshot. So it is within 6-inch range of the other 2 Predators, and it's going to be adding 1 to wound rolls and to its damage. Bringing the searing hot las cannons to bear, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. And of course a 2, but 3 6s. You are marked for death, sir. Wounding on 2s because of Killshot. Ooh, that's 3 wounds coming through. Nathan, it is AP -3, so you got 3 6-up saves to make. Okay.
It won't die from this.
Okay, yeah. 2d6 damage. Getting a 5 and a 2, which actually becomes a 6 and a 3, so 9 damage because of Killshot. Up next, we got the Hellbrute over here. He has a double las cannon and the missile launcher, all of which are in range of the Storm Raven. We're going to try to bring him down. 2 dice, hitting on 4s because of the -1 to hit because of the Storm Raven. Oh, is that cocked or would you give me that? Okay, so we got a cocked dice, rerolling that one. Into another hit, okay, so we're good. Wounding on 3s. 3 and a 2. I am going to command point reroll that. Getting it. 2 6s. Boxcars. Getting 1. Can't kill it though. Gotta kill it on a 5 here. Getting a 2. Damn.
Yes.
Live. Crack missile. Coming in, hitting on a 3. Or a 4. Ah, it's a 1, so nothing. We're gonna do another Predator into the Storm Raven. The Black Predator, Storm Raven. 4 last shots hitting on 5s because -1 to move, -1 to hit. So hitting on 5s, but rerolling 1s because of Demon Prince. Good. Oh yes. So 2 hits. Sorry about that long roll, Ken. We got a 5 and a 6. Wounding on 3s. Oh, just 1 6-up save, Nathan. Oh! How much do I have to kill it?
4.
A 3.
He's got 1 wound left.
14, then he hit 11, then plus 3 is 14.
Oh, well, I guess he does.
That does kill the Storm Raven.
Does it explode?
Reroll. No, he's good.
Alright, so for the Terminators, 2 die.
The Ironclad gets out.
Chaplain.
And the Chaplain. Oh, so that's the one you want to
Command point reroll, man. Command point reroll.
So Nathan does end up command point rerolling it into a 1. The Storm Raven does go down and the crew disembarks. Just to note, we are going to be playing with ruined vehicles on the map. We kind of find it fun to have the smashed up bits and, you know, pieces of the vehicles. It just kind of adds some thematic flavor to the game. We are going to be shooting with the Hellbrute at the Vindicare Assassin because he is the closest model. So, because it's -2 to hit a Vindicare Assassin, it's hitting on a 6. No, so Multi-Missa lives up to his name. White Predator tank is going to just shoot at the scouts because it's really all you can see. Loading up his autocannon shells. These are 2d3 shots. So he rolls 4. So he's got 4 shots. Hitting on 4s because he did move.
5s because of -1.
5s because of -1 as a Raven Guard. So 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. That is a wound at -1.
3 up. Camel cloak?
Non-cover.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it like a boss. Okay, so he's good. So last shooting is going to be the cultists, just dumping some auto gunfire into the scouts. They are all within rapid fire range, and that's 19 cultists. So at 2 shots each, that's 38 shots. Cultists will be shooting their auto guns. These are hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Okay, so taking out all the 4s to wound on 5s. 9 wounds on the scouts, no AP. Rolling a 4+ save for the scouts. Oof, cultists almost do it. 4 scouts go down. The heavy stubber will be shooting at the scout sergeant. 3 shots. He did count as moving because tied to traitors, so he is hitting on 5s. 3 shots. 1 hit. And wounding on a 4 because the heavy stubber is strength 4, so nothing. So the final shooting attack will be the Demon Prince with his Warp Bolter. He's going to be shooting at the Hellblasters. These are damage 2 per hit. So Demon Prince is going to shoot his Warp Bolter at the Hellblasters, try to take some of these guys down. Hitting on 2s, but 2s actually fail because -1 Raven Guard. So only 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. That is wound at AP -1. And they're good. And that ends Khorne shooting phase turn 1. So the scouts are going full bore. 10-inch charge going right at the scout sergeant. Scout sergeant brings his sniper rifle up and fires his overwatch. No. Looking for a 10-inch charge here. Khorne dice. Ooh, a 3 and a 2, that's not going to cut it. So the scout sergeant has to take a morale check because all his buddies went down to some auto gunfire. On a 5 or 6, he's going to run, but it is rerollable because they shall know no fear. But he is good. He is a brave man. He's going to stand his ground in the face of chaos. And that marks the end of World Eater's turn 1. For victory points, we did end up achieving our tactical objective, Assassinate, where the chaplain was killed in the crash of the Storm Raven. If one enemy character is destroyed during your turn, score a victory point. I also scored first blood, putting me up 2-0 over the Raven Guard. So Nathan is drawing his first objective. It is defend objective 3, which is over by the comms relay. So you can see the Terminator captain came down. He's granting reroll 1s to the Hellblasters and the Intercessors, and Eisenhorn and his Inquisitor friend have moved up. So the Vindicator has stayed. He's in a really good spot. He pretty much is immune to melee, and he has a commanding view of the entire map. So he's probably not going to go anywhere. Scout Sergeant did not move. He has a good lock on the Demon Prince, and he doesn't really want to get too much closer to those cultists. Battle group number 2 has been a little bit cut off with the Storm Raven, so these guys are hoofing it. Everybody has advanced. The aggressors can advance and shoot, however, so they've run up, and with an advanced roll of 4. The Terminators with Lightning Claws have advanced with a 5. The Scouts with sniper rifles couldn't see anybody. There was no viable targets for them, so they're holding down objective 4, and they have advanced, and they're going to shuffle around the side because they're going to try to bring their scopes up. The Ironclad's got some rusty bits, and he only rolled a 1, but he's also moving around. And that concludes Raven Guard movement phase, turn 1. Eisenhorn is starting it up, the psychic phase for the Raven Guard. He is going to try to dominate the Demon Prince. So Eisenhorn is rolling, looking for a warp charge of 7. Ooh, not getting it on a 4. The Inquisitor will be casting Mental Fortitude on the Hellblasters. It says a warp charge value of 4. Getting it on a 9. Now, the Demon Prince is going to try to deny. The Demon Prince has to roll a 10. No. The Hellblasters are now automatically passing morale. To open up the Raven Guard shooting, the lone Scout Sergeant raises his sniper rifle, taking a single shot at the Demon Prince. Looking for a 3. He hits. But does he wound? No. Up next, the Intercessor Primaris Marines are looking down at the Cultists. Looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, there's a reroll. Okay, it's a full house. Wounding on 3s. And that's 3 Cultists dead. So the Hellblasters are training their plasma incinerators at the black Predator tank. Try to get some vengeance for the Storm Raven. Looking for 3s. They are supercharged, but they are rerolling 1s. Oof. 4 1s.
Thing.
2 misses. Wounding on 3s because Predator tanks are only toughness 7. Okay. So that is no saves.
14 damage.
So that is a dead Predator tank.
Does it explode? It does! It explodes!
Ooh,
I love it when things explode on our channel!
So command point reroll on that. It is meant to be. So the Predator does explode, and it causes D3 wounds to everybody within 6 inches. That includes the other Predators, the Warpsmith, the Hellbrute, and the Demon Prince. So D3 mortal wounds on the white Predator. 1. So he's down to 10 wounds. The red Predator. Full 3, full send. Down to 8. Khorne's number. Let's do the Warpsmith. 2. So he's down to 2 wounds because he only has 4. And the Demon Prince. Just 1. Putting him at 7. 2 more wounds on the Hellbrute at the back, putting him down to 6 wounds. Captain in Terminator armor will be shooting his Stormbolter over at the Cultists. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Nothing. The Inquisitor is going to fire his combi bolt gun at the Cultists. 3s. Hits. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling to wound because chaos, and Inquisitors hate that. Hate that about him. AP anything?
Nope.
So 6-up save on the Cultists with their improvised armor. Nothing. So that's another Cultist pegged off. So the Vindicator Assassin is taking aim at the Demon Prince. Hitting on 2s. Hits. Wounding on 3s.
Command point reroll.
Yeah, so he's going to command point reroll this Vindicator. And that's a wound, and that's D6 damage.
D6 damage.
AP?
-3.
-3, so 6-up save.
No invols either.
Yeah, it's just a 6, so he's got a 3-up armor save, so.
Demon Prince!
Nope. D6 damage. 3. Okay. Ouch! So the aggressors are raising their Boltstorm gauntlets and aiming at the Red Rhino.
So these are their extra shots. 15 bonus shots.
So the aggressors are going to be
Hitting on
heavy
4s.
or assault.
Assault, but they don't suffer any penalty for moving and shooting.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
4s because of smoke.
4s because of smoke.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Probably would have remembered after the roll. So lots of shots coming in. Hitting on 4s because of the Rhino popping smoke.
Oops.
It's going to be wounding on 5s. Gonna put that Rhino in a tough spot. Wounding on 5s. How many we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5. 5 3-ups. Failing 3. So down to 7 wounds on that Rhino. Okay, so end of Raven Guard, turn 1. So for victory points, the Raven Guards are still sitting at 0. First Blood had already been taken away, so they couldn't grab that. And they only had secure or defend objective 3, which they don't currently hold.
Turn 2!
So for tactical objectives, I held objective 5 and objective 6 with the Demon Prince and the Hellbrute, letting me draw 2 more tactical objectives in this game. I got Big Game Hunter, which is unfortunate because the Storm Raven is now dead, and Witch Hunter, which allows me to kill a Psyker and get a victory point. So I'm looking at Eisenhorn and that Inquisitor. We moved the Hellbrutes over here to start engaging the Boltstorm Gauntlet guys and the Lightning Claws and the Scouts. There also might be some Dreadnought on Dreadnought action. This Rhino unloaded 5 Berserkers over into the front. So that one didn't advance. He's going to dump some Storm Bolter shots into the Vindicare. Okay, over here, Demon Prince jumped down from the ledge. He's going to assist in killing some guys. And then the Chaos Lord followed them. The Cultists, they walked up the field. They're going to try to level that Scout Sergeant, otherwise charge him and maybe melee him to death. The other Rhino did advance, going 14 inches. He's got the other Berserkers on board, the other 10-man squad with the Exalted Champion. The Predators sat still. They want to keep their full thing because they have no rerolls now because everybody's left them behind. Same with the Hellbrute at the back. He's chilling. The Warpsmith jumped up on the ledge to hold down Objective 6, and he is going to attempt a repair roll on the Predator. So, D3 wounds on the Predator tank. Full 3, so it's back to full health. Okay, starting the shooting phase. The Multi-Missa is going to open up at the aggressors. They are within 12, so there's no -1, but he is -1 because he moved with a heavy weapon. So, hitting on a 4. Hits. Yay! T5. Wounding on a 3. That's cocked. I'll reroll that. That's a wound. AP -4.
They don't have a save.
He isn't within 6 though, so how many wounds I got?
2.
2? So I gotta roll a 2 up. That's it. That's 1 aggressor down. Yeah, extend the charge. He is within range. He's going to dump 4 combi bolter shots at the scouts at the back. The black Hellbrute. He's got some wrist bolters. Hitting on 3s.
4s.
4s because of Raven Guard. Not bad. 2 hits. Pretty average. And then wounding on 4s. 1 wound. 1 4-up. Oh, so Scout Sniper goes down. Demon Prince, going to be doing the Warp Bolter. The Hellblasters. Gotta keep picking on them, they're pretty bad. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s, but you didn't need to. So that is 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. It's 2 wounds, at AP -1 on the Hellblasters. So, Nathan rolling 4 ups. 1 Hellblaster goes down because it's damage 2. Let's do the bolt pistol shots at the Hellblasters and the crack grenade at the Intercessors. So, 4 bolt pistol shots at the Hellblasters. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Hellblaster 3 up. Making a power armor save here. Making it. Crack grenade at the... That's cocked, I think. Did you say it's cocked?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get it out of there. Crack grenade at the Intercessors. Hits. Wounds on a 3. That's a wound. AP -2 on a crack grenade, so 5 up. Makes it like a boss. Okay, so the Cultists are going to shoot at the Lone Scout Sergeant. Poor guy.
It's the Alamo. This is the Alamo.
So, 30 rounds of fire coming in from the Cultist.
This is a little overkill, don't you think, Owen?
Nah. Don't make it. Lots of dice.
If he makes it, I will
Hitting on
laugh.
4s. So 3s and 2s and 1s are no good. I mean, I've seen crazier stuff happen. People have survived some insane stuff. Uh-oh. That was a pretty bad hit roll, though.
5s.
Wounded on 5s.
Oh, that's better.
There we go. 4 wounds. 4 4-ups. Ah, the Scout Sergeant peppered by the savage humans. We'll do the Chaos Lord on the bike. He does have a combi Melta on board. He's going to shoot that at the Hellblasters. It is 12-inch range, so he can hit it, but he won't be in Melta range, so he won't get to do 2 dice for damage. Hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. Hits. Wounds on a 2. Oh, a 1.
Yes.
Command point rerolling on the Hellblasters. Looking for anything but a 1. That's a 2. So that's AP -4 on the Hellblasters. They do not have a save. And then 2s to kill. That's a 6. So that's one more Hellblaster. That's worth it for me. I think a Hellblaster is worth a command point. The Rhino is going to be dumping some combi bolters up into the Eagle's Nest. We got 8 shots because we got 2 combi bolters on deck. Hitting on 5s. Okay, so 2 hits. A 3 and a 6. So
T4.
okay, so just 1 wound on the Vindicare.
Alright, 4 up.
Yeah.
Invul.
4 up invuln.
No, it takes a wound.
A wound. There we go. Starting to make them sweat. The Predator autocannon going to be shooting at the Hellblasters. It's 2d3 shots. Getting 5 shots. But he still has to hit, and it's -1 to hit because Raven Guard. So hitting on 4s. That's not bad. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound at AP -1. 4 up. No, that's flat damage 3. That's another poor Hellblaster going down. The Hellbrute at the back.
Hellbrute on.
Who I forgot to do his crazed special roll when the tank exploded on him, but that's my bad. So let's do Hellblasters. Taking 2 las cannon shots and a missile launcher shot. Oof, it's 1 las cannon hits. Wounds on a 2. That is a wound at a 6 up save, Mr. Nathan. No, so d6 damage. Oh, only 1.
Put it on the back row there.
Missile launcher. Crack missile. Hitting on 3s, or 4s, I guess. Yep, hits. Wounds on 2s, because it's still strength 8. That is a wound. That's only AP -2 though, so you got a 5 up save.
Only.
Making it. Making it. Frustrating me a little bit. And now we get the las pred. He can definitely see the dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to finish our shooting phase with him. Because I don't like him. So 4 las cannon shots. Two misses. Wounding on
3
3.
CA.
Yeah. Only 1 wound. AP -3. 6 up save here. Just salt in the wound. Oh, close. D6 damage. 3.
It's alright.
Yeah, I'll take it. And that concludes the shooting phase for World Eaters, turn 2. The Demon Prince is going to tank it for everybody. He is fly, so he's going to charge the Hellblasters and here and try to land right here. With the Inquisitor too. Give me all the Overwatch.
Alright, so we're going to start with them.
Yeah, tank it, buddy. He's only got 4 wounds, so he's got to survive this.
Alright, so this is Overwatch.
Yeah. 1s. Got rerolls 1s, yeah.
Okay.
That's a wound on this Hellblaster,
Yeah.
so.
No wound. We'll do the Inquisitor.
Yeah, Inquisitor.
So, Combi Bolter. Nope. Melt a gun. Nope.
Oh.
Now the Hellblasters.
Yeah. Supercharging?
Oh yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots. So I have to roll these 2 at a time.
Yeah. These are supercharged.
So, first guy.
Nothing.
Nothing. Second guy. Nothing. Third guy. Double hits. So then this guy. 3.
Jesus.
This guy. Nothing. This guy. Nothing. This guy.
4 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 hits go through.
I'm going to spend a command point.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm
I don't think you
going
need
to
to.
trust.
He's
fate.
got 4. He's got 4 health points.
Yeah,
so he
and that's
needs
2
to kill
damage
2.
each. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 ups, right?
5 ups, my friend. Can the Demon Prince do it? He's going to try to jump, but he's got to survive these Hellblaster shots. So 3 Hellblaster shots coming in. 5 ups to save. And he doesn't. Not a sausage. No.
6 damage.
That's him. He's dead. 6 damage. He dies. Okay, then we're going to charge the Berserkers at the Intercessors.
Overwatch.
Nothing.
Rerolling these 2
Reroll
ones.
yeah. I'm going to make it a very difficult charge right now. It's almost unfailable.
Almost.
Almost. But they're gonna go Dusty here. Chaos Lord, also gonna charge. No Overwatch. That's cocked. That's a 6. Hellbrute. Over here, we got battles on all fronts.
So 2d6 bonus shots.
Yep.
For 10.
Not bad, 10 shots. So we got 22 dice coming from the Overwatch onto the Tista Brute. Looking for 6s. Looking for 5s. The Hellbrute's a big boy.
2.
Saving on 3s. Saves them both. Charging, looking for a 9. No. Bleak. So, opening up the fight phase. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1. Not a bad roll, look at that. So 1 miss. 11 hits. This is the Chaos Lord that did the reroll. Wounding on 3s. Not so good. Not so hot. That's only 6 wounds. At AP -1.
Okay.
So 6 4-ups. Only 2 go through, so only 1 intercessor drops. Yeah, keep the melee going. Power Fist on the champion. 4 dice. Hitting on 4s, but rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1. That's a 4, so that's 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. So we got 3 Power Fist wounds at AP -3. That's 3 6-up saves for the intercessors. He always makes 1. So 2d3 hits going through, 2d3 damage. That's 2 and 2, so 2 more intercessors drop. No! The Khorne Berserkers, being Khorne Berserkers, they pile in and fight twice. That is exactly their special rule. So here we go again. 12 chain axes.
True Veils with them.
Yeah, there's a demon coming. So 2s are out. 11 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's better this time. That's 9 wounds at AP -1. It's not nice if you just have like, wow.
So 1,
2, that's enough.
2 die. That's the squad.
Okay, so the squad is wiped. The current Khorne Berserkers do get to pile in and move 3 inches.
Alright, so 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. From him going into them.
Yep. Rolls that 1.
So 4 hits.
4 hits.
Strength 4, so winning on 4s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Do you reroll against Chaos?
I do reroll filled wounds against Chaos.
Yeah, dude.
I do reroll because you're Mal and I'm Malius or whatever.
That's it.
There we go.
3 wounds at AP -3.
AP -3.
These are 6-up saves. Making 1, so 2 Berserkers drop. So end of the turn, morale check has to be taken for the Khorne Berserkers because they lost 2. On a roll of a 6, they're still fine though. So they're fine because of leadership 8.
I'll roll for the Hellblasters. They have leadership 10. So they're fine.
Big Game Hunter is not achievable at this point in the game. We are going to discard it. World Leaders, end of turn 2. No victory points scored at this time. So start of Raven Guard turn 2. They're looking at 3 objectives. They got Defend Objective 3, which they could Deep Strike the Inquisitor on. They got Blood and Guts, so they can kill 1 or 3 things in the fight phase, which is quite doable for them. And Death from Above, which sadly they just did on my turn, but will no longer be achievable because I don't have anything with Fly. The Ironclad Dread is slowly chugging along. He's only got 6-inch movement, but he's moving towards the Hellbrutes. Aggressors, as well as the Terminators, have also taken a couple steps in their direction. The Sniper Squad behind has shuffled a little bit. They're still holding Objective 4, but they have a clear line of sight on a couple targets down the field. The Hellblasters have shuffled behind the storage crates, try to get away from the Predators, and in turn they've trained their eyes on the Rhino, carrying more Berserkers into the back line. The Terminator Captain has stayed still. He's offering rerolls to his guys. The Inquisitors have summoned in Truebail. Last but not least, he got Terminator Inquisitor with a Thunder Hammer, deep striking in behind enemy lines. He's probably looking at taking down those predators himself. That, my friends, is Raven Guard, movement phase, turn 2.
Let's start with this Inquisitor.
Yep.
He's going to smite the
Fair enough.
the berserks.
Let's see if they get her.
All right.
Get hit on an 11.
D6 mortal wounds.
We're going to slap down Khorne of Sorcery. This allows me to deny psychic power on a 4+. And that's a 1. Khorne wants blood. D6 mortal wounds on the berserkers. That's 4 mortal wounds. That's the unit.
Eisenhorn is going to try to dominate your Chaos Lord.
Not the Melta-gun.
So needing a 7.
Getting it on a 9.
Getting it on a 9.
Chaos Lord was dominated by
Eisenhorn.
our boy Eisenhorn, and is going to be forcing him to take a combi melt shot at the Rhino. The driver looks on in fear as the Chaos Lord hits on a 2, rerolls his 1s. That's a hit, and it wounds on a 3. That is a wound at AP -4, no save. 2d6, pick the highest for damage. 2. So
2 damage. He's going to throw a smite as well, so needing a 6. Getting it on 6, so D3 mortal wounds. For 3 mortal wounds. He's going to throw smite at the predator tank, so needing a 7.
yeah,
Getting it with a 7
yeah, D3 mortal wounds.
for 2. Jeez, why don't I use Psychers more often?
Yeah, they're great.
Shenanigans.
That's what I hate about Khorne.
That's all my psychic. Start off the shooting. We're going to have 3 snipers throw shots at your Warpsmith.
Hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Winning on 4s, and that's 2 6s. That's the end of the Warpsmith.
Two mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. That's the end of the Warpsmith. 7 Primaris Hellblasters are taking aim at the black Chaos Rhino.
So first guy,
Yep.
2 hits.
Yay.
You can do this. Remember, we can roll all together.
Not if one rolls double 1s.
Yeah, but you can pick the models that die.
Yeah, but if I roll 2 1s for one model.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so Nathan has rolled a bunch of hits. It's good. He's now winning on 3s.
It's good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh no.
No save though.
That's only 2, 4.
It's 8 damage coming through.
How many wounds does it have?
10.
Command point reroll.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the end of the
The Rhino.
Rhino.
Does it explode?
It does not. Any 1s, it's a dead berserker. None. So all the berserkers get out alright. The Terminator Captain is going to be doing 4 Stormbolter shots at the Chaos Lord on the bike. 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. Mark for death. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. 2 3-ups. Making both. So the demon is going to be
It's a demon host.
looking creepy at the Chaos Lord.
So he hits.
Making the Chaos Lord feel uncomfortable.
And it's strength 8.
Yeah, so winning on 3s. That's a wound.
Wound. AP -3.
He's got a 4-up invul on this guy. No.
1 damage.
The Vindicator Assassin, looking down at the Biker Lord. He's going to go for some kills here.
You going to 2?
No. And you already used your command point. Inquisitor and Terminator armor. He's going to Melta-gun the white Predator tank.
He hits.
He does hit. Now he wounds on a 3. He does wound. No save.
Street boxcars.
Straight D6 damage. 5. Woo! 8 damage. The Inquisitor with the snow on his base. He's going to be shooting a Melta shot at the Chaos Lord on the bike.
Hitting on a 3 and re-rolling all failed misses.
Sure. Doesn't sound like cheating to me.
Ordo Malleus. You're in
3s to wound.
3's to wound.
4-up save. Come on there. Aronok. Survive, brother.
No. 2d6
Melta.
picking the highest.
Yep. That's the end of my poor
4.
Chaos Lord on the bike. So, that's Slay the Warlord. Eisenhorn is shooting at the Rhino.
He misses. And he's ordered with Xenos, so he doesn't get to reroll.
I was going to say, is he not Malleus?
No, Xenos.
So the Boltstorm Gauntlets are going to be blasting the Berserkers as they were surprised out of the Rhino.
2d6 bonus shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 14 shots coming through here. Hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 4s.
Yes, sir.
Well, not that many. 5.
5 could wipe the unit if it failed. Saving on power armor. Ooh, Khorne demands blood. So 2 drop. The Hunter Killer missiles from the Ironclad Dreadnought will be shooting over and hitting the Rhino. Hitting on 3s.
4s.
4.
They're heavy, he moved.
Heavy, and he moved, yeah. 1 hit. Probably strength 8, so
Yep.
winning on a 3.
1 use per game, gone.
Chokes. Charges. What you got? Opening up the assault phase. The Terminator Inquisitor with the Thunderhammer is going to be charging the White Predator. It has 2d6, 2d3 shots.
Oof.
Hitting on 6s. There's one hit there. Wounding on a he's a T3.
T3.
T3, so wounding on 2s. Juicy. -1, so 3-up save. Flat 3 damage. Oh, he's good.
9-inch charge. Command point reroll.
Yeah, it's a 4-up. There it is. Uh-oh. Boop. So the Inquisitor is going to be charging the Red Rhino.
Okay.
8 combi bolter shots, hitting on 6s. Not a sausage.
Beating a 6.
Choke.
Chokes. Aggressors are going to charge Fisty Brute.
Okay, the Fisty Brute is going to unleash 8 combi bolter shots at the charging aggressors. There we go, some hits. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Takes a wound.
Get him.
Alright. Needing a short charge. There we go.
They're the Terminators with Lightning Claws. They're just going to try to roll some box cards here. No.
Nah.
Fight phase. So the Inquisitor with Thunderhammer is going to be attacking the Predator tank. Okay, so here he goes, swinging the Thunderhammer. He's hitting on 3s, but rerolling all failed hits. It will be a -1, so 3s actually do fail. So that's 3 hits. He's ×2 strength, but he's only strength 3, so he's wounding on 5s. Rerolling all failed wounds, because he is Ordo... whatever. Malleus. So he dies. I have to roll box cards. No.
Does he blow up?
Does he explode?
Yeah! Oh no!
D3 wounds on him. Only 1. So this tank over here is taking D3 wounds as well because it exploded. And only 1 for him as well.
I'm going to consolidate 3 inches.
The Boltstorm Gauntlets from the aggressors are going to be punchy fisting the Punchy Fist Brute.
Hitting on 4s though, because Power Fist.
Yeah. Oh, not bad though.
It would have been great if it wasn't a Power Fist.
Yeah, 1 hit. Uh-oh.
Strength 8.
Yes, sir.
3s. Nothing.
Oh.
Whiffs.
Just the Hell Brute. He's got 5 attacks. And he hits on 3s. Uh-oh, he made him mad, I think.
T5.
Wounding on 2s because he's strength 6 times 2
Oh,
with
yeah.
the Hell Brute Fist. So 2's to wound. The dice have spoken, and that's 3. AP -3 hits. Flat damage 3.
This could be the end of our boys here.
Couple 6s, you'll be fine.
No.
No.
That's them.
Just
Crunched.
He's gonna run 3 forward here. So Raven Guard had a nice mixed bag of a turn. They got Blood and Guts, so they got a victory point for that. You got Slay the Warlord for killing the biker.
And then I'm going to discard Death from Above.
So the game is now tied at the bottom of turn 2. 2-2. A lot of 2s. 2-2-2-2.
Turn 3!
We got 2 objectives because we're holding 2 objective markers. We got Kingslayer, so D3 victory points if we can kill the Warlord during this or any previous turns. We're going to hold on to that. It's a good card to have. We also got Defend Objective 2, so score 2 victory points if you control the objective marker 2 at the end of 2 consecutive turns. So that's going to be a bit of a mission, but we can try. So World Leaders, turn 3. We have started moving up our left flank. Cultists are coming in to support the berserkers who have unloaded from the Rhino. This is all the berserkers are now out of transport. The Exalted Champion with the Power Fist, he is up front and center with the lads. They're going to throw down with Eisenhorn and the demons. You got our flanking berserker squad over here, who are probably going to die in Overwatch, the Hellblasters, let's be real. So the heavy weapons at the back line of the deployment zone for the World Eaters, sitting still. That Inquisitor there is a problem, and they're going to have to deal with it on their own because there is no help coming. The last two Hellbrutes are moving up the right flank. After smashing down the aggressors, the Hellbrute is ready to go and throw down with some Lightning Claw Terminators. This Multi-Melta one has sat still because he has the option of shooting them boys with his cannon, and I want him to hit with the multi-missa, although I'm not very optimistic. So shooting phase on this side. So we got the combi bolters from the Rhino are going to target the Inquisitor. These 3 are characters, so they can't screen for each other, so we have free game of shooting on these guys. 8 shots at the Inquisitor, hitting on 3s. This is where we're like, damn, we need a Chaos Lord right now. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds on the Inquisitor. 2 4-ups on him. Make him... Okay, how many wounds does he have? 5. Okay. Boop. Takes a wound. Let's do it again. Combi bolter shot from the mate in the front. He's got 4 shots. The Exalted Champion. That's where I can. Hitting on 3s, because he's not a lord. He only hits on 3s. And wounding on 3s. That's 3 more wounds. 3 more 4-ups. Chug 'em! Oh, 2 more wounds go through. He's got 2 wounds left. Okay, we are going to do the Berserker squad next. This Berserker up here, I'm going to chuck a grenade down at the Inquisitor. And then the rest of the bolt pistol shots at Eisenhorn. So let's do the grenade, hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounds on a 2, because it's strength 6. That's a 6. It's D3 damage coming through unless he makes it's -2, so it's 6 up. Oh,
that's the opposite.
D3 damage. That's the full 3. Full send. The end of the Inquisitor. And Witch Hunter. So I did achieve attack.
You killed a Smiker.
8 bolt pistol shots going at Eisenhorn. Full house. Wounding on 3s. Oof, Eisenhorn, that's 7. No AP wounds coming at you.
Alright, 7 4-ups. Then he has a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Bleak.
This might be the end of Eisenhorn. Just bolt pistols.
Bolt pistols.
Maybe I will keep them on the Berserkers. Oh, he saves 2.
Takes 3.
Boop. We have the Cultists. They're going to end Eisenhorn's life. Heavy stubber shooting at them. All the bolt guns, or rapid fire guns shooting at them. Let's start with the heavy bolter. 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound on Eisenhorn. Oh, 6 up. Feel the pain. No, so 1 more. He's only got 1 wound left?
1 wound left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is questionable how many are in 12-inch range. So loading up their dumpster clips. Busting clips at Eisenhorn. Looking for 4s. This is a pretty bad roll. Wounding on 4s. No cheats. Eisenhorn! Hold on by the holy! So, oh my goodness, he only fails 3.
Only fails 3. 3 6-ups.
He's got this.
No, Eisenhorn goes down. And unfortunately, when Eisenhorn dies,
oh, shoot.
Trueveil gets
unsummoned. I didn't even know that. I was ready to fight him with Berserkers. Okay. Wow. 1 crack grenade and then 2 bolt pistols. So bolt pistols at the Hellblasters. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss. Wounding on a 4. That is a wound. Uh-oh. Marked for death. There's a guy with 1 wound. Oh, he's good. Crack grenade. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3. No. Halberd is going to be dumping 8 shots over the heads of the Terminators because he's going to save them for melee. At the Scouts, yeah. They're within 12, but he's hitting on 3s. 2 miss. He's wounding on 4s. Oh, and then 1 wound, 1 4-up. Oh, the Scout goes down. The multi-missa is going to try to punk. On these guys, we need to do the 2s to wound. So a 3-up to shoot, and it lives up to its name. The Halberd at the back is going to shoot the Inquisitor. 2 las cannon shots and the missile launcher. We're dedicating all of it to killing that Inquisitor because I hate him. 2 las cannon shots, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. Both wound. AP minus 3.
So 5 ups either way?
Yes, sir. Yep. Oh, 2d6 damage. 2d6 damage. I was going to use the stratagem Fire Frenzy for this, but I might not need to.
Oh,
4 wounds.
So he's down to 2.
Okay, so the rocket, yeah,
Sweet.
we're going to shoot the rocket. Hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounds on a 2. That is a wound at AP minus 2, so 4 up.
4 up.
Oh, he makes it. Las Pred, all las cannons at him. And the combi bolter at the dude in the back. So the combi bolter, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits. Wounding on, is he T3 this guy?
T3.
Yep. 3s to wound, 2 wounds, 2 2-ups.
Alright. Double 1s.
Oh, he called it. Iron Lad, 3s to hit. 3 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, 3 wounds. 3 AP minus 3s. So
3 6 ups.
This Ironclad's been hell and back.
So roll 2 1s for me, mate.
It's possible. That's a 3 and a 3. I think that's just enough. Does he explode?
Does he explode?
Just for kicks. Because I don't think...
Oh, he does!
I don't think there's anybody nearby to actually be affected by it. End of the shooting phase. The Exalted Champion is going to charge the Captain. So, there's some Stormbolter fire coming in.
Overwatch.
Nothing. It's trash. It's trash. But
That's
it's not.
really
It's
good.
11. So, he's going to go... Now, no Overwatch. These Berserkers are also coming in. These guys do have the Icon of Wrath, so they are re-rolling failed charges. Not that they need it. That's a 6-inch charge.
Supercharge. Rapid fire.
Yeah, dude. Hit. Oh. Damn, that's the squad right there. Damn. You stop that? Okay.
Wounding on
4.
2s.
Yep.
3 dead berserkers.
That's it. That's the squad. Hellbrute is going to charge the Terminators. That's in. And he's going to just try free charge. See if I can roll high. I'm not even going to measure it. Oh, double 6! Measure it, so I'll measure it, yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, that's it. That's all the charges. We're going to hit with the Berserkers first. Oh yeah, it's 9, but 1's a Power Fist. So 8 times 3 is 32. No, 24.
24.
I can't do math.
Yeah. 16 plus 8, 24.
Yeah. 8 times 3 is 24, yeah. So 8. 16. 24 chain axes coming in. So we're going to play our last command point for Veterans of the Long War. Use the stratagem when a heretic Astartes infantry or biker unit is selected to attack in the shooting or fight phase. You can add 1 to wound rolls made for the unit until the end of the phase. So that's good. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. Explosion dice here. Death of the False Emperor.
Yeah.
All 6s become additional hits. I'm a fool, and up till now I have barely been using Death of the False Emperor, although I don't know if it's really been in effect.
Not really.
It hasn't really mattered. But all 6s when fighting armies of the Imperium as a Chaos player, all 6s become additional hits. These can't generate further hits. So that's 8 more hits, hitting on 3s. These are wounding on 2s because the Veterans of the Long War were rerolling all field wounds because of the Exalted Champion. So, rerolling 1s. How many 3-ups can you hit? Or 2-ups? 3-ups. Is that many?
Alright.
2-ups?
3
Those
ups.
are 3-ups.
I need 3 saves.
minus 1. Dirty old chain axes.
Alright, so now I get a 6-up Feel No Pain. For him being my Warlord.
Oh, did you take Legendary Fighter?
Yeah. No, I took the one that gives me a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Oh.
So he takes this many's. So he dies 1.5 times. Only in death does duty end. Duty.
Duty. The captain of the Raven Guard may fight.
Only in death, brother.
So 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Power Fist, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Oof, doesn't need it.
Then Strength 8.
These are on the... Is this on the Exalted Champion or the Marines?
Exalted Champion.
Yeah. He's got no involved.
Yeah. So, wounding on 2s.
Yep.
So,
AP minus 3?
AP minus 3.
Give me them dice. Give me them dice. Let your dice betray you, brother.
That's cocked for sure.
Oh, come on.
Nope. 6 damage.
Is this flat 3?
Flat 3. Oh no, D3, right?
Yeah, it's D3. It's not a Hellbrute.
My bad.
2 and a 3, it's enough to kill him.
4.
He's only got 4 wounds.
Yep.
We are going to consolidate into the Hellblaster so they can stop shooting us.
That's right, they get a fight though.
Yeah, that's right. But this guy's got 2 fists though, so that grants him 1 additional attack, plus, because World Leaders, 1 attack on the charge. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. It's 5 AP minus 3s, so you got looking at 5-up invulns.
5 ups.
These are flat 3 damage each, so everyone's a dead Terminator.
That's alright. They survived a plane crash. So that's the squad.
Yeah. So the Primaris, hitting back because we did activate them by consolidating into them. They're looking for 3s, and then they're looking for 4s. Looks like 6 wounds, 5 wounds. 6 wounds. 6 wounds on the Zerkies. Oh, look at that.
It's 5 dead berserkers.
Yes, sir. No, I want to keep him. You do have to take a morale check on the berserkers. They just lost 5 guys. Leadership 8. That's a 1. They're good. And then World Eaters turn 3. Saw the berserkers hit the line. Eisenhorn. Everybody's getting wiped out. Hellblasters are stuck in combat now, which is pretty clutch. The World Eaters are up in points. We were at 2 at the end of that. At the start of that turn, we did get Witch Hunter and Kingslayer. So Kingslayer's worth 3 victory points. D3 victory points. Sorry, full 3, and then Witch Hunter's another 4. So that's now we're at 6 to 2. Things are looking bleak on the left flank. These scouts have moved in, presumably not to shoot that Hellbrute, but you never know, they might go into melee, they got combat knives. Got the troublesome Inquisitor at the back. He is putting up a threat because he's going to be able to smite. He's got a Melta, and he's got the Thunderhammer. That Predator and that Hellbrute are looking a little worried right now. Hellblasters are stuck in combat with the Berserkers. They're hoping to fisticuff, bolt pistol their way out. You never know. Let's see some smite.
Alright, he's gonna smite the Hellbrute.
Gets it.
On a 7.
D3 mortal wounds. Oh, full
3.
That's putting that Hellbrute up to 5 wounds. He's only got 3 remaining.
That's end of psychic phase.
So let's do the crazed roll real quick. On a 6. Doesn't happen. They're loading up the sniper shells, so let's start with the start with close range. Alright. Point blank. Hitting on 3s.
4s because they moved.
Oh, 4s because they moved. 1 hit. Looking for that 6 again. No,
5.
That is a wound. On a 3 up. Fails. That's Halbert takes his first wound. 4 up. No.
Misses.
Long range sniper shot from the Vindicator going against the back Hellbrute. A juicy 1, please.
Hits.
Oh, that's a hit. 5s to wound. Oh.
Command point re-rolling that.
Command point. 6 up save for the Hellbrute. Oh, no luck. No such luck. So how much damage is that?
D3.
D3 damage, just can kill him. That's it.
2.
Now will he explode? Oh, it's a 1.
We'll do these guys and then I'll do his Melta last.
Yeah.
So they all have bolt pistols. 2, 4, 6, 7 bolt pistols.
7 shots, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. 4s to wound. 1 wound. 1 3 up. Oof. Slippery 1, you see that? The Inquisitor is going to pump his combi melta into the back of the Predator tank. Hits. Wounds on a 3. That's a wound. AP -4, nothing.
No, 2d6, pick the highest.
Yeah. Oh,
6.
Uh-oh. He's down. He's got 7 wounds on him, so he's got 4 wounds remaining. So that's the end of the Raven Guard turn 3 shooting phase. On to the assault.
Scouts are going to charge your helper.
Savage. It's H combi shots. This is Overwatch from the Hellbrute. Wounding on 4s. Nothing.
Charge.
Woo! Going deep. The Inquisitor is this is a big moment. This is either the tank or the Inquisitor. So he's turning around. He's gonna aim his Predator lasers at him. All right. Nothing. Nothing.
Can I make that 2-inch charge?
Double 1s is a failure. He's good. So the scouts are gonna pull out some combat knives. You got 4 attacks coming in. They all have combat knives, or just the sergeant?
Just the sergeant has a combat
okay.
knife.
So 2 attacks plus 3 attacks because the sergeant has a bonus attack. So 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Uh-oh. Winning on 5s. Nothing. The Inquisitor must fight next.
5 attacks.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling all failed to hits.
Except 3s.
Except 3s.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Winning on 5s. Rerolling all fails. Oh my goodness. Predator lives.
Gonna spend a command point.
Yeah, you got one. That's it. Mark for death. 6 up save, right?
Yep.
It persists.
None can stand before the armor of chaos.
This wasn't meant to be.
So we got 14 attacks coming from, or 15 attacks coming from the Hellblasters. Hitting on 3s. You guys are still quite potent in combat. We have 4s. You could easily do this.
Punch the hell out of you, man.
How many?
Not that many. Not enough. 5.
It's enough. 3 ups. Cursed dice.
2.
2 fail. It doesn't really matter, it's just 2 chain axes. These guys pile in to fight twice, so we're just going to consolidate all the dice into 1 roll. Because they didn't charge, the champion has 3 attacks times 2. There's 6 hits. These are hitting on 4s because -1 hit. So 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. Come on, Khorne. 2 6-ups. Okay, first one, D3 damage, kills the wounded guy. Second one, D3 damage, kills the second one. Now the chain axe, 4 attacks. I don't know what that was, so I'm just going to roll it. It's a hit. 3s to wound. That's 3 wounds, 3 4-ups.
Gotta roll nicer, man.
I know, I'm not being very friendly to Canada. No, that's good.
Nothing.
Chain axes don't do nothing. Hellbrute.
This is gonna get bleak.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. 5 hits, hitting on 3s. You can whiff, never know. All hit.
Wounding on 2s?
2s. 2 1s, but that's 3 dead scouts. That's the squad. There's no save. Yeah. And he's going to consolidate towards nearest enemy models.
They did their best.
They did what they could.
Hit me with your tank.
Yeah, dude.
Stop
He's
trying to
pretty
get me and
wounded,
hit me.
so he's got 2 attacks. Hitting on 6s, nothing. Didn't expect much from him. Quick morale check on the berserkers. That's a 6. 1 will run. That is the end of Raven Guard, turn 3. No victory points scored for the Raven Guard as they didn't get to draw any cards at the start of the turn, so there was nothing to achieve beyond defend objective 3, which has kind of gone untouched.
Third 4!
At the start of my turn, it has been 2 consecutive turns, and we have been defending objective 2, so we immediately score 2 victory points for that. We only have 1 objective marker, and we drew mission critical objectives. So when this is generated, roll a d6. Score 1 victory point if you control the corresponding objective marker. If the corresponding objective marker is controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn, and you control it, you score d3 victory points instead. Objective 3. Start of World Eaters, turn 4. We are in the movement phase. The Hellbrutes are coming back to help. That Inquisitor is a problem. We're going to try to help and save this Predator tank so we can use it on another day. The Cultists have shuffled over to Objective 2, and he moved in. He's going to be charging these guys in a minute. The Predator has fallen back from the Inquisitor so that we can open him up with our own Melt-A-Shot, but then he's going to survive a Melt-A-Shot to try to get out. Okay, we're going to do some Combi Bolter shots up into the Eagle's Nest from the Hellbrute. Okay, so hitting on 5s, that's my bad. So 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. No wound. That's bleak. Okay, let's do this Hellbrute here. Shooting a Melt-A-Shot at him on a 4. I mean, I expect nothing less. Some Combi Bolter shots up at the tower here. Hitting on 5s. That's 1, 2, 3 hits. 4s to 1. 1 wound.
4 up invul.
Yes, sir. Makes it. Bolt pistol shot here. Hits on a 3. I rolled a 6. And then wounding on a 4. That's a wound. On a Hellblaster. 3 up armor save. Makes it.
What bolt pistol?
What a game this is. So we'll do these shots up to the Vindicare. 5s to hit, or 5s to hit, yeah. So here we go.
6s to
5s
hit.
and 6s. 6s.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay, 6. I'll take it. Wounding on 5s, so 1 wound on the Vindicare.
4 up. Oh, you got a little auto bolt click.
They're clicking. Okay, 3 heavy bolter shot, or heavy stubber shots at the Dode over there. Hitting on 4s, since he didn't move. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Is it strength 4? 1 turn save. Okay, on to the assault phase. This has no overwatch. It's an auto charge. It's just going to charge in against the Hellblasters. Making it. Might as well try with the Cultists. See if I can roll a 12. That would have been amazing. This only has 2 attacks now. It's damaged. Hits on 6s, so nothing. The Berserker. He's stuck in combat. He's got 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Winning on a 2. 4. That's a wound.
Nope.
D3. What a frustrating turn this has been.
We're gonna just go hard on your
10.
Zerks.
11 hits on him, yeah. It's fair.
Get some revenge.
Yeah. It's anyone's game in terms of slaughter. Like we can.
They all hit.
Damn. 11 hits, wounding on 4s. Oh, ooh. 5 wounds. Okay, 5, 3 up. That's it. That's the end of the Berserker. And that is the end of World Eater's turn 4. I am going to discard Mission Critical Objective because it's too hard. Raven Guard turn 4. We see the Inquisitor moving towards the Predator tank. He's going in for the kill. Hellblasters over here fall back from the Rhino. They're tired of fighting. Vindicare is obviously set still on the Eagle's Nest. He's got a great sniper position and he's not leaving.
I think I'm going to cast Smite.
Yeah, I mean,
at the Predator tank?
Yes, sir. Okay, so the Inquisitor casting Smite at the Predator tank. It's a success. D3 mortal wounds. That's full 3. He's down to 1 wound remaining. That's it for Psychic. On to the shooting phase. We got 2 shooting attacks.
We're going to start with the Inquisitor. He's the star of the show right now.
He is.
So, melt
He's
a gunshot.
his way through.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling failed to hits, rerolling failed to wounds.
Yes, sir. Hitting on a 3. Oh, reroll. Oh, Inquisitor.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Forgot to reload. The Vindicare Sniper now taking aim at Predator tank. Hits. Needs that roll again. Oh.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
On to charges.
Okay, the Inquisitor charging the Predator tank. Oh, we got Overwatch, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
This might be the end of
4 last
Okay, so
cannon
let's
shots.
start with 4 combi bolter shots. We can just peg them easy. Nothing. Las cannon shots. Come on, nothing. That's it. Big charge, 6 inches. He's in.
Hammer time.
Here we go. Hammer hitting the pred. 5 hits. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling all failed to wounds.
And all
Or
failed to hits.
And all hits, yeah. Okay, so 4 hits.
5s.
Rerolling. Yeah. 666.
3 6-ups.
666 needed. Oh, getting 1. Alas.
Flat 3 damage.
Flat 3 damage. We'll see an explode result on the Predator tank, killing the Inquisitor.
No.
No, quite the opposite. Turn 4, we finally saw the Predator tank go down to the Inquisitor. It's just 2 Hellbrutes, a Rhino, and 16 Cultists left against 5 Hellblasters and the Inquisitor and a Vindicare. This is tight. This is a cool finish.
Turn 5!
So, World Leaders turn 5. Not a whole lot of movement going on. The Cultists have stayed static. They're holding down Objective 2. The Rhino has moved towards the Hellblasters. He's going to go for 1 final charge, potentially. And the Hellbrutes have surrounded the Inquisitor. Hopefully putting down this pesky mate, because he's been a thorn in my side for a couple turns now. So starting the shooting phase, we are going to start with the Multi-Missa, hitting the Inquisitor. Hitting on a 3. Come on, buddy. That's it. Hits.
4 because you moved, wasn't it?
He didn't move.
Oh, he did. He just
He
rotated.
still rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. 2.
On a 2.
Woo!
I hate the multi-melta. I hate it. 8 combi bolter shots from his wrists. At the Inquisitor. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Oh my goodness. Jesus. 1 2 up, my friend.
1 2-up save.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
Hey!
Sweet. 8 combi bolter shots going into these guys. Hitting on 3s. So many 1s. I'm gonna burn these dice. I should spell report. Wounding on 4s. 2 more 1s. Lovely. 3 3-ups. That's
Nothing.
good. Let's do the heavy stubber from the Cultist up at the Vindicare. All of the autoguns at the Hellblasters. The big dice hitting on 4s. These dice are hitting on 5s. Okay. Pretty bleak. It's a bad roll in general. 5s to wound on everything. Nothing. Heavy stubber up at the Vindicare. Hitting on 6s. Jesus. Nothing. So dumb. We're gonna do some charging. on the Inquisitor. So starting with the Vista Brute. Take your combi Melta, sir.
2 combi shots.
Why 2?
Because
Oh, you're shooting all.
rapid. I'm shooting all. It's 6s anyways, so.
That's smart. I always forget to do that.
Bolter?
Yeah.
Nothing. Melta.
Oh. And then we'll do this one as well, just for security reasons.
Yeah, he's 4 inches away.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
Okay, good enough for me. Okay.
Are you going to charge that rhino in?
You know what? Yeah.
Alright.
Let's do it.
So that's 10 shots. We're going to supercharge rapid fire. So first guy, nothing.
Good.
Second guy.
Sorry, I don't mean good. I mean he's not killing himself.
Well, 1 dies.
Ooh.
Alright, so 1 guy dies instantly. So we'll take the wounded one.
Yeah, it has to be the wounded guy.
And then 2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah. It's 1, 2 damage.
Just
going
straight up
through.
2 damage, yeah.
The charge. 6 attacks from the Super Fist Hellbrute. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. As he's squishable.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for you. 2s to wound. The 1s are just loving me. So 2 5-ups, my friend. Otherwise, death.
2 5-up involves. Ah! No command points.
Inquisitor meets his end. Rhino's got 1 attack, hitting on a 6. Nope.
Alright.
Blasters, 8 attacks, 9 attacks coming back.
9 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. That's 3.
That's enough to kill him. 3s to wound. Or 3s to save. Making failing on 1, so he's up to 8. So end of turn 5. No victory points made, and I'm discarding my tactical objective. Secure objective 4, it's just too far away at this point, and I don't want it. So Raven Guard, turn 5. No movement. The Hellblasters are staying in combat, the Vindicator is staying safe and dry up there, and we're going to do some shooting.
So bolt pistols into that.
Yep.
3s.
5s.
5s. 1.
1 3 up. Makes it.
Vindicator.
Cultists.
He's also going to no, he can't throw
Can't.
combat. He's going to shoot the Hellbrute.
Fist Brute.
Fist Brute. Get some revenge for the Inquisitor.
Hits. Wins on a 5. Oh!
Wounds. AP minus 3.
AP minus 3, it's a 6. Oh, 5, no good.
D3 damage. For full 3.
Full send.
So he should have 4 wounds on him now?
Yeah. So quick combat here. 9 attacks coming from the Hellblasters.
Gonna punch this rhino to death. Looking for 5s. 2. Snake eye me.
You asked for it, buddy. We're good. 1 attack coming back. Hit the gas pedal, dog. Nope. That's the end of Raven Guard, turn 5. We're kind of at a stalemate at this point. The Raven Guard aren't really advancing in points, but we're going to roll a dice to see if the game ends or continues.
3+ game continues.
It does.
I'm going to, with just 4 Hellblasters and a Vindicator left, I'm going to have to concede
Sound
at
the
this
retreat.
point.
They're
Sound
like-
the retreat.
yeah, they're right on
We're
the back
so
line.
close to the board edge.
Yeah, just
going
get
to
out of
run
here.
out of here. He can just like
He slips into the shadows with the rest
and
of them.
World Eater's debut of victory.
I can take that. Wow, what a game that was. And you know what? We hit the Raven Guard really hard in turn 1, and they swung back. At the end of the game there was very little left on the table. The points kind of got away on them. We squeaked away because we got Kingslayer, we got lucky with the D3. You know, we got Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and then we were in position with Linebreaker that at that point There was no real recovery for, you know, points in the game, but they put up a fight. You know, this game would have been very different had the Raven Guard had turn 1. The Storm Raven going down in the corner, that kind of limited the movement of the Ironclad, the Terminators, and they all kind of had to foot slog across the map. And, you know, it was just too much of a distance, especially with the las cannon Predators slowly pegging everybody off. But that Inquisitor really made up for it with his Thunderhammer. He came in there and, well, he destroyed all 3 tanks by the end of the game. Well, the Hellblasters did 1, but he got rid of the other 2. I would say he was MVP of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to bring him back from the dead.
Yeah, he was...
and put him on the table, because he deserves it.
He deserved it for sure. As a T3 Strength 3 human, he really brought the fight to Chaos. I think his Murderer was the Chaos MVP for the Hellbrute. Just his points, you know, he took down 3 Lightning Claw Terminators. He took down 2 or 3 of the Aggressors and a Scout Squad, and then in the end, Inquisitor. And then I think he took 2 shots from the Vindicator Sniper throughout the game too. So, you know, just the amount of damage he soaked up and the attention. I mean, the gods have favored him, and he's lived on to fight in another battle. So you'll see him in the future for sure. Nathan, thank you for coming down.
Yeah, thank you. It was great fun.
That was an awesome game, and those are the kinds of games that I like to have. You know, nice back and forth, and it was really good in the end. So thanks again, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
Till next time, guys.
Butcher boy!
So did you like making that video?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and if you guys like that video, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, thanks, guys.
Yeah, now stay like that, and we're going to do like 6 more takes.
Did you like making that video?
Nah.
No? Okay. Well, if you guys like that,